to the Mental Game Podcast, man. I gotta mute this side over here. Hold on, I keep hearing myself twice. Can y'all hear me? Like double hear me?
No.
Yo, can y'all hear me now? All right, I can hear myself twice. So I hope everybody's doing good out there. As far as like because I know here in Texas we dealing with a little bit of weather advisory, weather warning. I hope everybody out here is being safe and productive and doing everything it is that they need to do to just be safe. If y'all hear me, y'all see me looking, I'm just trying to figure out this live thing because I can double hear myself. So I'm
Well,
yeah,
you sound good on this side.
I'm good. Y'all
Yeah.
can only hear me once, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're gonna run it, man. This week's topic is people pleasing versus protecting your peace. Before I do anything, man, before I even start the show, man, I just want to continue to thank God for just getting us through another week. I know last week we missed. We had a lot of things going on. We had a birthday. I think I went to a birthday party and, everybody else was kind of out of town and it really would have just been me and Don. We could have ran it, but I was like, nah, we could take a week off. We've been going, like A-Boss say, we've been going strong. Pause, you know what I'm saying, for a few months now. So we could use a night off. So we went ahead and took a night off. But I just want to continue to thank God for getting us through and getting us to it. Just making a way out of no way. You know what I'm saying? What's perceived as no way. You know what I'm saying? I want to continue to welcome the listeners back on the live. I'm trying to get used to double hearing myself. But continue to shout out the brand, mentalgame.net. Continue to do that. Birthday shout outs. You know what I'm saying? My little niece Amaya, her birthday is today. So happy birthday to you. I don't have my soundboard either. Happy birthday, Maya. Anybody celebrating anniversaries? Happy anniversary to y'all. Anything else? Like how y'all been, man? How's y'all week been?
Bro, trying to stay warm. Get ahead of the storm.
Ready to stay to the storm?
Yeah.
Nah, I feel you.
Yeah, mine's been okay.
For sure. Trying to think.
I was down a minute, but I had to
You was
sit
down?
I had to sit some things out, man. I was between two companies to where my money had got tied up. Like anything, when you're in ownership, you get invoices. You know what I'm saying? You don't get paychecks, you get invoices. And one company had owed the next company, the company that was paying me, and they had owed them like $21,000.
Golly.
And I had some money in there, so I couldn't get paid till they got paid, which ultimately caught me at a bad time. Caught me at a real bad time. And in that situation is when you get shut down for a certain level, dealing with the factoring company is going to shut you down repeatedly around everything. So you can't move until things is fixed because you can't get paid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
like
saying?
A credit hold.
Like a credit hold. Yeah, but it
wasn't.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but it wasn't on me. I was sitting at the bottom waiting for everybody else to get paid. Then I get paid.
Yeah.
I know how that go. I used to hear about it all the time when at company I used to work for. When I used to load trucks and stuff.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Don't load him." Like, why, man? He here. What's going on? He's on credit hold. Like, okay.
But the good thing about that situation with me, man, I seen how the people I'm contract to, I seen how much they appreciate my work. They went back for me when I hit them with an email, told them what's going on. Like, hey man, I'm sitting on the couch right now. I can't do nothing. I'm sitting on the couch.
Well, what's up, Corey?
What up, Corey?
We got a special guest, old Corey Bob. I thought he wasn't gonna get on.
What's up, Corey?
I thought Corey was gonna be lit up like a Christmas tree.
Hey.
What's up? Everybody, welcome back, Corey. Corey, welcome back.
What's up, Johnny?
Ball is my homeboy, Corey.
What's up, Corey?
What's up, guys?
Nah, but go ahead, Ball. Continue.
Yeah, but what I was saying, I seen how the people that I'm contract with, how they cut for me, man. I'm talking about, bro. When I hit them with their email, how I was down and how my situation was going, man, I had the president call me, the vice president call me, the head accountant called me, my case manager called me. I'm talking about back-to-back repeating me, telling me how much they finna get on top of it and fix the situation. Bro, them people asked up $21,000 just to make sure I can get back running.
Oh, that's what's up.
That tripped me out.
I wish everybody was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It made me feel good.
Yeah.
I wish I wish everybody was like that. I wish every company that you could work for could be like that.
Go to
You
the
know what I'm
bat for
saying?
you like that.
Huh?
It made me feel,
Appreciate your hard work.
Nah,
yeah,
for real. Big time.
it made
Big
me,
time.
it made me feel real good, man. I told him, I said, man, I appreciate that, man. Y'all, I said, sometimes things got to happen, so a person got to know who really behind them. And
Yeah,
I see how much y'all behind me, how
Absolutely.
much y'all appreciate me. I appreciate that.
Nah, for
yeah,
sure. Man, I ain't never know what that felt like. Not yet. But I mean, besides friends and family, like as
yeah,
far as like somebody you working for,
Yeah,
hopefully my next situation, like prayerfully, I'm gonna say that prayerfully, my next situation is like that. You know,
What are
because
you
I've
talking?
never, I don't think I've ever worked for an employer where it was, like straight up bona fide appreciation. You know what I'm
exactly,
saying? I've always worked for people that just tell you that to shut you up. You
yeah,
feel me?
exactly. And then
You know, they be like, yeah, get your ass back to work, nigga. We don't care.
yeah,
what's so crazy about it too, JJ?
What's up?
When that open up, sometimes a problem can open up the time for a solution for a lot of stuff, right? So,
Right,
I kind of told him like what we trying to do with the TST trucking and stuff. Man,
right.
the man seen, I can't tell him everything, but I told him just enough. The man shot it to the man shot it to the president and said, man, I'm finna shoot this to the president right now. Shot it to the president, and the president signed a petition.
damn,
Really? That's big. That's major.
damn.
That's what's up.
Right.
Did he
Good man.
donate anything?
Nah, I don't think he donated anything, but it just shows.
Lost here.
Yeah, it just shows a sign to where,
You all right, Corey?
yeah, it just shows a sign where the next couple of steps is the step. It depends on I apply it. You know what I'm
For
saying,
sure.
Yeah,
to make it.
For sure, for sure. How about you, Don, man? What's up, man? How this week went?
same shit, man. Slow grind. We didn't do too bad stuff Thursday. We didn't do too much. Friday was kind of like my regular day. But the good thing, we don't have to go to work Monday, so we got 3 day weekend.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. They
So
letting y'all off because it's gonna be some
We
ice
still
on
ain't
the roads,
wait,
maybe.
wait. I ain't say they letting us off. Yeah, we still gonna be on call. Shit. Yeah, they ain't letting us off. Yeah, it come with some attachments.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that shit ain't happening like that. Fuck.
Yes, it did. Well, okay. I
Yeah,
guess.
can't complain though. You know what I'm saying?
You
For
still at
sure.
PVS, Don?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
still at them who should not be named. You can't name drop them on here, Corey. Don might
Might
have
get
a
a
case pending against
might
them
get a
people
cease
or
and
something like
desist.
that. Hey, look, this my show. They can't cease and desist me.
Fuck.
I'm done
Okay.
with them. This my
When you
show.
supposed
You
to hold
can't.
up. When you supposed to come back, Corey?
I was going to, but I ain't trusting motherfuckers. Though.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
for real
right to
though.
not trust them.
If you felt like
You
Oh,
that, you
they
right.
had the right
were
decision.
making me all these promises.
Ah,
Yeah,
you already knew not to trust that out the gate. I
First
yeah,
told, like
year,
I
all
said
this
that on another
shit.
podcast. I was like, man, sometimes y'all gotta realize, man, like you sit there and talk to these people. These people can't make no promises on behalf of somebody else's company. You know what I'm saying? That
yeah.
company ain't theirs. You know what I'm saying? They might be able to go in there and beg for something, but
I had people calling me too from work. Hey, don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
the cat's out the bag. If they
Mike D
watching, the
calling me,
cat's out the bag.
and
yeah.
Mike D calling me, bro. Don't come back. They trying to. I'm like, man, you know what? Nah.
There was a lot going on. We ain't gonna talk about it. But how
I
was your
know
week, Corey?
it was pretty
Let's
good,
talk
man.
about it, man.
It was kind of slow.
For sure.
Yeah.
We're kind of slow at work. That's how. So shit, on
Right.
Friday I worked half the day. That we
And
ain't
what?
been getting too much
I'm waiting,
overtime
man.
lately.
And what?
And what? What you mean?
No, you said I work half the day and then pause. So I'm like, and what,
No.
man? Tell me the rest. What else
Yeah.
happened?
Then I came home and got beat in my Madden League.
Oh, I'm sorry, Corey. I apologize.
I went to the store, did a little shopping.
Who you had to
For
play?
sure. But y'all straight, man. Y'all straight. Everything. Y'all got everything good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all situated for the storm and all that?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
ready to go.
For sure. For sure. For sure. What you did to prepare?
Who, me?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm kind of lucky out here, brother. The only thing we had to do was wrap our pipes. I've been out here like 5 years, and in 5 years been in this location right here, man. The only thing we done had with all the storms we done had, I only had my lights go out one time for like 3 minutes. Other than that, it's been like the same day every day out here where I'm
For
at.
sure.
So I thank God.
For sure.
Damn.
Thank the Lord. What about you, Don? What you did to prepare, dude?
Shit, I got everything straight. Got the outlet put on the wall for the generator. Brought the generator out,
Right.
hooked
I
it
saw
up.
that.
got it ready and shit. Got water. A lot of shit you can just put in the microwave. Damn, I forgot to get my MREs. That's what the fuck I forgot, bro. Damn.
I sent you the link.
You sent me the link, bro. You sent me the link, bro. I
I
dropped the
told
ball
you.
on it. I dropped the
See,
ball on it.
see what I be doing, Bob.
Yeah, appreciate that, bro.
I
Yeah,
be looking out, man.
yeah.
He don't take
Appreciate
my
that,
advice.
bro. Damn, I forgot about it.
What about you, Corey? What you did to prepare for the storm?
Not much. Got my water and all that. Lunch meat. I got enough to eat.
For sure.
The people over the complex covered all the pipes and stuff, so we're all
Right.
good.
For sure. Yeah, me, I
I still ain't cut my heater. I still ain't cut my heater on yet.
Well, we know you one of them. We know you one of them, them people from the mountains of Caucasus and all that.
It's
You know what I'm
63
saying?
degrees in here right now.
What up, Chico? We got Chico in here. What's happening, man? What's going on?
Kings, tribes of Judah, tribe of Judah.
Right on.
Right on,
How
right
y'all
on.
doing?
What up, Chico? We just going around. We going around just, right now, just talking. Like, what y'all did to prepare, man? Y'all ready for the storm to come true?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
What you did to prepare?
Yeah, man. Mentally prepared, physically prepared, food, everything is in order. Family
For sure.
good, my dog straight. We all
Mm-hmm.
got food to last. My brothers look like they good.
Oh yeah, for sure. We all right. We
I
straight.
pray.
Yeah.
Look, I ain't got a t-shirt on today. It's a little chilly. I'm over here in my hoodie. I'm bundled up. I'm bundled up today. I'm like, yeah, I ain't in here in shorts, pants, and boots on. I just ran. I just came from the store. We had ran like a little quick errand real quick before the
Oh yeah,
police, start fucking with
it's a
people.
little chilly out there, brother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't the cold that gets you. It's like the wind.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
wind
that
that
bite.
whisping and get all up in your crevices.
Yeah,
Pause
that
if needed.
bite.
You know what I'm saying? Shut up,
Yeah,
John.
yeah.
I knew he was gonna say that shit. I knew he was gonna do it. I
So
don't even
boy,
say.
so y'all ever seen those they almost like winter, it's like winter gear, like snow gear.
Yeah, like the ski gear.
Yeah, so like I got these pants and they by layer,
Yeah.
right? But you put them on top of your clothes.
Right?
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
like it
I
seemed
got
like
some.
you got some,
Yeah, I got something like that.
they thick, they padded.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all rock with them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We
Heck
use them for
yeah.
our bike.
Say man, some good joints right there, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Keep the wind
And they
out.
got the zip up on the sides.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Easily, so you can slip them over your shoes.
yeah.
Yep.
Mine big enough to just they got the elastic thing on. Like these here, they got the elastic joint on
Oh
there.
yeah. So no wind to come
Yeah.
up in there.
It's so no wind,
Man,
but it'll
Corey, what
fit.
you doing over? Hey, say, bro, hold on, time out. Corey,
What's
what's
up?
wrong with you, man? You over there? Corey over there, he's scratching himself.
I was grabbing something out my pocket.
Hey, Corey, what's wrong with you, dog? You doing that on live? He live doing that.
I looking for my vape, bro.
Nah, if
Yeah,
people can
man.
use the
But
Don't
chat
be
box
trying
on
to call
TikTok.
me out, Johnny.
Huh?
Said, don't be trying to call me out.
Nah, you good, you.
I think everything else I need, man. I think God done provided, bro. So
For sure. Man,
my
yeah.
mental health is good. My mental health is good, despite all the stuff that's going on, and the disposition, that we are in.
Mm-hmm.
It's saying that things are not favorably going our way.
Right.
Yeah.
So man, it's just, man, it's a lot that people can kind of be in, it's some civil unrest.
Yeah. Yeah. It's probably gonna get even worse.
Nah, man, what?
Probably get
You
even worse
know it
before it
is.
get better.
Too.
Yes, indeed. But all right, hey, all of y'all done here living in the neighborhood where there was a candy lady, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. A
Sure.
long time ago. Yeah.
All right. Some point in time, y'all done lived in the neighborhood where there was a candy lady, Corey included, right? Corey,
That
did y'all
brings
have
up, hey,
trauma?
nah,
Okay, we gotta hear about
I'm
this, huh?
fucking with,
We
it's a
gotta hear
joke. It
about
was a
this.
joke.
Corey, I gotta hear about this. What's
What
going
happened?
on?
They
What
had to do a
happened?
search.
Who
They had to
hurt
do a
you?
If it
Lord.
was the candy man, we'd have some trauma, not the candy woman.
Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My
All right.
gosh. Man, I thought something really happened. I said,
It was
did
a
she
joke.
touch you?
God
Did she
damn,
touch
man.
you, Corey? Did she
Not the way
touch
I
you?
liked it.
Lord. No, because we were having a conversation, I don't know, about a couple of weeks ago, man. Like, you like, man, like, nobody's ever attempted to rob the candy lady. That's like it's like sacred ground. It was funny at
That's
the
like
time.
trying to rob the tamale lady.
Yeah, really, really. When you look at it like that, yeah.
Hold on. Hey, we had look in
But
New Orleans we had
exactly
one
though,
tamale person.
Hey, why y'all playing? Why
Don't
y'all
ever
playing
fuck
these?
with the tamale lady.
Man, why
What's up?
y'all
What's up,
playing these
Chico?
YNs to rob them now?
yeah.
Huh?
Nowadays
I say,
it
why
probably
y'all
go down
playing these
these days.
YNs to rob them now?
These
These
days it
days,
probably
I
man.
don't
would.
think so. But that's my point, man. I've never seen anybody come after the candy lady, man. It's like nobody's ever tried the candy lady.
Cause
The
you
candy
kind
lady
of
was
knew better.
always real respected.
Yeah.
She was always respected. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like her house was Switzerland. You know what I'm saying? Like she was just like she was always if you was the candy lady, like you was always the type of person that didn't play. Because there was two candy ladies I knew about in New Orleans. There was one in my dad's girlfriend neighborhood. Well, it was both his girlfriends' neighborhoods. You know, one across the river who we used to always go to. You know, she stayed in the this girlfriend, she stayed in the apartment complex, the Villa d'Ames across the river. Other candy lady was in my dad's ex-girlfriend neighborhood somewhere in the Seventh Ward. I don't know, man. Like I just look at her and I'm like, man, I know she on business. I ain't try her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I knew nobody else would. You know, she ain't need no security cameras. You know what I'm saying? She
You
probably,
saying when you was coming
Shit,
up?
she probably strapped.
You say when you was
For real.
coming up?
huh?
You say when you were coming up?
Yeah.
Man, we ain't need security cameras either. We could be outside till 3, 4, 5 in the morning
Mm-hmm.
in the hood. And that's just what it was. Wasn't nobody messing around back then.
The
Man, my
question,
sister talking about she was the nicest person. She was okay. She was kind of nice. I remember when I went in her house, I said, "Ma'am, I really got to go to the bathroom." She like, baby, my bathroom ain't for everybody." I was like, "Damn, I can't use the bathroom. I'm about to piss myself."
Say, man, I
And
really
she don't
think,
want to let me go to the bathroom. What's up?
I
What's up,
really,
Al?
I really think that's one of the crimes you ain't gonna get away with, messing with the candy lady.
Nah, hell
You know what
nah,
I'm saying?
because Diane had said something about what you had said, Diane.
yeah, they knew not to play the candy lady, man. There was two things. The candy lady was the person in the neighborhood that you already knew not to fuck with, or two, she had a bad son that whooped everybody's ass in the neighborhood.
Yeah,
One of the
but
two.
yeah, and that's true. And that's true. But at the same time, listen to what you're saying. The candy lady,
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
candy lady. So that means if you fuck with the candy lady, You're gonna piss off a whole bunch of people
Hell
because of that.
yeah.
exactly.
She got all her customers coming to whoop your ass.
Man, it's up,
Yeah,
bro.
you know what I'm saying.
It's up.
She gonna tell. They
Coming
gonna
at you
you gonna say
with
you
razor
gonna have
blades and lemon
15
juice.
you're gonna have 15 little niggas trying to kick your butt because they can't get no cool cup. The candy laid
For
out.
real.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
As
That's
a
why I
kid,
said that.
though, man, as a kid, the cool cup lady was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't
Yeah,
nobody
That's what
want
I'm
no
saying.
smoke.
No,
You know, ain't
indeed.
nobody want no smoke.
yeah.
But I don't hear about the cool cup. They still got cool cup ladies in the hood.
Nah, not
Nah.
many because of
The
HOA.
question, the
Yeah.
question
Cause
is,
I
would
was
it
finna
been
say,
They still got
survived this
some
today?
from Barrett.
Oh yeah,
I
they
ain't
went
heard
back
of
to
a modern
country.
day cool cup lady.
Yeah.
Man, I haven't. I haven't. I tell you that honestly. I haven't.
They still got
I
some in
don't.
Barrett Station.
If there's
Oh
one
no,
Yeah.
in my
stuff.
neighborhood, she's really incognito because I ain't never heard of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. But yeah, man. Well, we was in the country, bro. You get you a quarter, or you going to get you a
Yes,
Dixie cup,
indeed.
baby.
Yes,
So
Lick
indeed.
did.
that off the top, turn that boy on the backside.
Turn that motherfucker in. Yes, indeed. Nah, for sure.
Tell you, I'm gonna tell you what one. I'm gonna tell you what one of my favorites was. What they call it, that peppermint pickle with Kool-Aid in.
Peppermint pickle.
Yeah, with the Kool
Oh
Aid in.
yeah.
Nah, we
You
Yeah,
ain't
Oh
ain't
even
the
never
had
Dixie.
had
them.
I ain't never. Look, I'm
It
like,
no.
I'm intrigued. I want to know more. Tell me more.
young. You ain't
Yeah.
never had one
Nah.
either.
Nah.
Nah, that
That's
wasn't a Louisiana
Hey, it
thing.
must have been a Texas
maybe
thing.
that was the
Kimmy,
H.
look,
Maybe
Kimberly
that
even
was the
talking
H
about.
time
Yeah,
Texas.
Kimberly even talking about you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Say
Kimberly even got her face scrunched up over here.
what
Yeah.
man say? Go get a
Hold
That's
up.
deal
got to
pickle.
be a Texas thing.
Go
Yeah.
get a deal
A Dixie.
and
It's got to be a Dixie though.
a
Yeah.
Dixie.
Dixie.
Knock the top off of it. Put a hole in. Post a cool up in. Mean some cool cup in there. Kool Aid in there. Take a peppermint. And I promise you God, your fingers gonna be red, your lips gonna be red, you're gonna be eating the shit out that motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
That was the thing. Pickle and peppermint.
I'm telling
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
Nah, man, I
have
And
y'all
pass.
All
sugar.
right,
I
have
hold
y'all
pass.
up.
heard about people doing pickle with Dr. Pepper?
you. I ain't
Shit,
never heard of
no.
that one.
No, that sound like
People be doing that. It's like a
that
trend
sound
right now.
like sugar
That's a
spike.
TikTok. That's a
Yeah.
TikTok
Yeah.
thing.
My little nephew the other day, he poured up a cup of Dr. Pepper. I said, and then he cut up some pickles and put it
And
in
Never
drop
there. I
them
heard
in
of
said,
that
there.
man,
one.
what the?
Man, hey, look,
Damn.
that's a certified YN thing
Yeah.
Must be,
at
bro.
this point.
Must be.
Nah. I can't.
What's YN,
I
Johnny?
can't do that. We gonna throw something at that. Nah, I draw the line at Dr. Pepper and the pickle. Draw the line,
See,
man. Lines got to be drawn somewhere.
Man.
Nah, I can't do it.
hold up.
I can't do it. Let me
So
grab me
Go
some
get
water.
your
You say
y'all
what
had the
YN
pickle.
mean?
Yeah, what's YN?
Young knuckleheads.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking something different.
Young knucklehead. It
If
got
it
real
if it
tight.
if it was just
Pat
it's
McAfee
just
said, it got
Johnny
real
on here
tight.
though. If it was just Johnny on here, I'd say it all day.
Shit, bro.
He said he's got real tight in here. Hey, look, the TikTok live was gonna go crazy.
Corey said. Corey said, it's
Look,
not what I heard on social media.
yeah, for real
I know
though.
it. I'm a
Nah,
Y.
it
I'm
was
a
a joke, man.
YN. I'm a YN myself.
Lord, he was like, not on this live, Corey. Not on this live. The hackers gonna find you in .34
Oh,
seconds.
bro.
Not on
Hey,
this
Yeah,
live.
man.
but oh shit.
But don't
Look,
do it, Corey.
look.
And the funny thing is, when you asked it, everybody got quiet.
Yeah, look. That's what it was quiet in the church mouse on there.
Everybody.
It stands for young
That's
nigga.
why
I
I
know.
just run it back like that, bro.
Oh
You had
my
to get some
gosh.
humor out of it, bro.
Oh my gosh, dog.
But say, I'm gonna tell you,
What's up?
I'm gonna tell you, I paid attention, man. Them YNs and them YCs, both of them motherfuckers is crazy. Both
What?
of them generations is crazy.
Oh
Say,
shit.
Young niggas and young crackers or what?
yeah, both of them is crazy.
Ah, damn.
Boy, I seen some YCs. Them motherfuckers.
That motherfucker.
I get out their way.
Yeah, I don't fuck with them.
I don't. I get out. I get out the car. And they stand around at the stove. I don't even try to walk through them no more. I walk around and try to slide through the back of them and go in the store and come back out the same way.
Dang, avoid them at all costs.
Shit,
Dang,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
tell them go
really
get a
like
goddamn.
that? Is it really,
So
really like that?
Man, them little motherfuckers crazy, man. They ain't got no understanding.
They be all at the
Right.
store.
All at the store.
I'm talking about it be like 7, 8 of them.
You gotta think
Yep.
about it. History repeats itself, bro.
Yeah, man.
We done got out the way, so they done took that spot now.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. But you know, man, it is. I just think it's gonna take us. It's gonna take us coming together, man, and building something so that we can bring them together. We're gonna have to
Effects.
build something. We're gonna have to build something to bring them together. Because
Yeah.
sometimes just talk. Sometimes talking ain't enough. We have to build something that they can come into.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Some
yeah,
type of
yeah,
structure. I got you.
yeah.
Yeah, something that they can come into. And as they coming into, there'll be some transformation happening.
Right. I
And I
Yep.
got you.
think that's the only way, man, because it's just because it's so much out here and there's so much they're exposed to now that, man,
Yeah, it's way more stuff that they exposed to because like even when you think about like just think about uh like watching TV, man. I remember watching like
fuck
just
my
a
phone
regular
about to die.
TV show, a regular program. I remember I was watching something on TV it was one of my shows and I was just watching it and all of a sudden you like, you know that what the you like you bitch and something like that. I said, "Oh shit, this TV." And I'm looking at Lil Nana. Nana was a baby, and I'm looking at her, and I'm like, she didn't know what was going on. So I'm like, I'm glad she don't know that's a bad word yet. I just
Yeah.
hope she don't repeat it. But like everything's like they done raised
standard.
Yeah,
the standard. I don't know if that's the word, but they done, you know what I'm saying? There was a
Well,
lot of
it's a
stuff that we wasn't.
the censorship is
Yeah, the
blurred now.
censorship. They done raised the
Yeah,
censorship.
it's
You know
blurred
what I'm
yeah.
now.
saying?
People
A
say,
lot of stuff ain't censored like how it used to. So
Yeah,
these kids
no,
are
it's not.
exposed. They literally are exposed to a lot more stuff than what we was
yeah,
as
Right,
kids.
right.
And I'm pretty sure what y'all was as kids. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
yeah.
when I was a kid, my grandparents was already in their 60s, 70s. It was just stuff you didn't do
Yeah.
in front of them, and it's stuff they didn't let you do. My parents was in their 50s, 60s. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, they was in their mid to late 40s, Kim, when we was born. Yeah, they was in their mid to late 40s. So there's a lot of stuff we couldn't, like we wasn't allowed to do. I be seeing, like, what's going on with these kids nowadays. I'm like, dang, man, they exposed to a lot.
Fast.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, according to what Chico was saying, I'm sorry about that, Don. But according to what Chico was saying, was building something to bring them together. Now I'm kind of curious, like what would be some like suggestions, like from each one of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause now he got me thinking, what could be done to fix that? Like,
Well,
if somebody had a chance.
Well, first of all, what happened to like the summer programs that he used to have? Like the basketball court, the gym you used to be able to go to after school and play basketball and stuff like that. You don't have that no more.
They still got stuff like that, but everybody, they just monetize it, and people don't do it because they love to do it no more.
Exactly.
And you know, that's the thing is, there's a lot more stuff to do in school now than there used to be.
Yeah,
that's true too.
Like my high school that I went to, they got a whole fishing team now, like a whole
fishing team. Where was this when I was? You would think in Louisiana they had that shit.
They got a whole bass fishing team that's sponsored and everything.
Wow, man. I feel slighted. I feel slighted.
Charlie just told me yesterday. His son going to school for welding already. He's still in high school.
I feel slighted. I really feel slighted.
They do have a lot of shit going on. Yeah, ain't nobody applying themselves? What's the problem? Where's going wrong there?
I'm thinking about this shit. Hold on.
Sports.
I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Like, what could be done? Because really, I don't see a solution. Chico made a good point, but I'm trying to figure out what solution could be done.
I mean, well, as y'all know, I'm working on a nonprofit organization.
Right.
That the mission statement is to save lives by changing the way young people see themselves. You know what I'm saying? The different challenges they may face, and try to reshape their future. Really, I want to introduce kids to going back outside and doing outdoorsy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Camping, show them how to cultivate and grow crops. We got to start there because, I believe the children are the future.
Back
no
to
pun
the
intended.
basics. Back to the basics.
But you gotta, to start somewhere. And I think it's better, not slighting the old heads, but I just feel like I don't want to say a lost cause. I don't want to sound bad by saying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like if I could reach them when they teachable, you know what I'm saying? Like, I believe I can, help better shape their future, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Me personally,
they got to realize that their future starts right then and there too.
And you got to get to them before the influence.
They got to realize that because
the influence is coming at 3-4 years old now. As soon as they get a tablet.
That's true. That's very true.
Best age to catch them.
Yeah, you got to
you, Bob. What you got?
Me personally, I think the realest one out of all of them that everybody look up to is the crash dummy.
Yeah.
The crash shot. He the crash shot. He's the influence. If you have 15 of them standing up there on the block, you can go grab one on the side and try to change that one. But if you can reach right in the middle and grab that crash dummy and change him, you'll have a better chance with the other 14.
But we got to start by not calling him a crash dummy.
Well, I learned that. I kind of learned that when I was coaching my little boys football team. Man, we had this 5 and 6 year olds, and you get a couple of them. Them boys are off the damn wall, man.
Yeah,
they got a lot of talent or whatever, but you coach them up, and I found that whenever those boys locked in, and the other boys saw the kids that are usually goofing off and saw them actually focused and paying attention and working hard, that rubbed off on everybody else.
It rubbed off on everybody else.
We won the Super Bowl on them boys.
Say when I was coming up, right?
Yeah.
And I was playing ball, and I've been playing football, man, since I was 4 years old, Pee Wee League. My brother and I had some big shoes to fill because he was a hell of a ball player. And so I noticed that I started getting headaches because I didn't know at the time, but I needed glasses. And so I was sensitive to the sun. And so I had to walk away from football. And besides, there was no structure. And Coach Gravitt, Coach Gravitt, North Shore had a losing record, 2, 3 games a year. And so football kind of lost me. I went straight basketball. And so the influence that the next football coach and his staff brought, right?
Right.
It made me, because it was something that I was interested in, made me gravitate towards going back to football. You see what I'm saying? As a kid, because it was something that that caught my interest. And so I think that right there let me know that when you can do what kids' interests are, and you can become relatable to them, then the influence starts.
Right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I think it's us getting out of our own ego, still staying stern and still standing on principle, but actually kind of seeing it from their lenses, just to be able to relate to these kids. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't looking for somebody that studied out of a book.
Right. Nah, they not. They looking for somebody who lived what they was standing
Yeah.
in the puddles they still standing in.
Right?
Exactly.
And walking in
They
the
don't
same
care
streets
nothing
they
about
walking in. That's
somebody
what they
who
looking for.
Yeah, they don't care nothing about somebody who studied out of a book. They want experience,
Yeah.
right? And those are the kids that are, because man, they're impressionable. These kids, they're impressionable. So if we can give them something, like I was telling Baldwin time, man, everybody is paying attention to something. I don't care where you go in the world. So that means people will pay for you to keep their attention.
Right.
But if you have enough influence, if you have the right influence, you don't have to pay for it.
That's true.
And kids would love to come somewhere and they're feeling welcome and accepted, because that's what these little these little YNs and YCs do. They go to the streets because they what? They
Want to
feel
They
be?
want
accepted.
attention.
Yeah.
They feel they
Exactly.
want to be
They can be
accepted.
a
They want
part
to
of
be a part
something.
of something. Yeah,
Exactly.
everybody looking for some type of brotherhood,
Mm-hmm.
something
They
to
get
be a part
embraced. So
of.
that's
Some
what we need to do. We need to embrace our young folks. We need
Yeah,
to
make
have
them
somewhere
feel
that they can
make
go in where they can get embraced, and mentorship programs. And so we building character, and we building, you see what I'm saying? This is kind of
Yeah.
something like what Dion doing with the football.
that's true. Yeah.
It's the same difference, but we just not playing football.
Hey, y'all, I just want to tell y'all we are live on TikTok.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can hear it.
Damn.
Yeah, we live on TikTok. Yeah, accomplishment. We've accomplished something. Something new this week. Nah, but I think the big killer of it all, man, the people that really need to be reached. Look, I'm hearing myself 3 times because
Hold
of
on, we
8
got
Ball.
feedback.
That was
Yeah, I
me,
got
my
I'm getting
fault. Go ahead.
feedback. No, I'm saying like a lot of the people that need to be reached don't have the money to do a lot of these programs that they do have.
Yeah.
And a lot of these programs, they won't sponsor. It's not like they gonna sponsor you. And a lot of people just do it to get money. You know what I'm saying? Nobody actually does it because they want to see the change.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's one of the things I want to change with the nonprofit.
I know that the football organization every Tuesday after practice.
Corey cut off.
Yeah, it
We
Corey
went
lost
out.
lost.
Corey.
He lost power.
Yeah.
No, Corey.
His power went out over there.
Nice,
That's
man. I ain't
stupid.
getting a little heavy.
No, Corey. No.
Tick, TikTok,
It's like Tony
TikTok, and did
Bacon. No, Dad, no. No,
TikTok,
Dad, no.
TikTok, and did a background check on.
Shit. God damn,
Man.
bro. I
Hey,
just seen
man.
that
Corey, come
shit.
back to us, Corey.
Fuck. Y'all had to do press that agree for y'all new TikTok shit too?
Man, he
Nah,
agreed to the conditions and terms, man.
I don't remember doing that.
Oh, you
I
ain't
guess
been
since
on that
I'm on
lately?
live right now, I guess I did it.
There you go.
There you go. Oh no,
I don't
this
see
is
him.
flat screen. Now the screen
Yeah,
changed.
he just got on out of here.
Yeah. His fault is
Well, it probably went
Yeah.
kaput. I didn't even hear him say that.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I heard.
All right. Well, all right. Don asked me sometime at the beginning of this week, like, do I think the food that we eating is real, or do I think it's 3D printed? What do y'all think?
That's Chico subject there. I know he know.
I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's a little bit of both.
What you got? What you got?
Well, it's just not enough It's just not enough meat to go around.
Exactly.
Who died?
Feed people.
I told you,
Who
bro. It's
died?
like, bro, come on, bro. Think about
I
how
saw
many
Chico
fast
Dot had
food
said that.
restaurants you got around here.
Yeah, but
How many steaks you eat a day, bro? How many restaurants that serve steak? Bro, you should have cows as far as the eye can see.
bro,
You
you
got
know how much chicken, bro.
exactly, bro.
It's not enough. It's not enough of those animals on the
Nah,
planet, bro, for us to be able to
My
eat it
back.
the way that they serve it.
exactly.
See what I'm saying? It's just not enough, and that's why they always having issues with population control. A gouging on the food, bro. There's always a problem with population in the food source.
Mm-hmm.
So I always think that when you look at the government and you look at this being a communistic, capitalistic country, and you see how they want for you to eat to be sick so that they can give you all of these different medicines.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, of course, I do believe that. And not only that, I think that here in America, they allow you to put additives in the food and
There
it's
you
not
go.
approved.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I think there's a lot of things like most people don't know. If you go and check your Tony Chachere's right now, and you'll look on the back and read that it has silicone in it. But most people don't know that they eating silicone.
That's
But
crazy. I'm finna
but
go throw my
it
shit away right
Yeah.
now.
no, I'm not saying it to say that, but I'm just saying there's so much stuff here in America, man, that they putting in the food that's banned
In other
everywhere
countries.
else. So you
Everywhere
ask,
else, yep.
I think yes, that's what
Yeah,
their agenda is, to make everyone sick.
Nah, I believe that because,
And I
like I
think that
said,
they try to
America's a
slip.
business.
I think they do it with the fruit too. That's why they cut down all the trees that bear, female trees that bear fruit.
Mm-hmm.
And now
Did y'all?
if you notice, most natural resources that we supposed to have for free, we have to pay for. The only thing we ain't paying for
exactly.
is oxygen. And
I
they
You might
trying
be
to
wonder if
figure
we
paying for
out
that
a
paying
some
for
way to
type of
that.
charge
way.
the oxygen.
I
Yeah,
think we
they
might
trying
be
to
paying
teach.
for that.
Yeah, we finna have to start paying for oxygen here in a minute.
Exactly.
Yeah, shoot that
Oh,
because
I'm about
like
to. I'll just die. Fuck that.
Corey's stupid. What
But see,
the
let me
heck,
ask you a
Corey?
question, Chico.
What you got?
Okay, well, somebody had told me, like, guy told me he had bought a half a cow, and a half a cow fed all 8 people in his family for 6 months. So I'm with you on what you're saying. I'm 100% with you, but I'm trying to like just calculate, you know what I'm saying, like how much cow population we talking about to feed everybody. If you got a
Bruh,
half a cow that can feed his whole family, 8 people for 6 months, which that means a whole cow will feed
Whole cow
16
feed six
people.
people. So you mean a
16,
whole cow will feed 8 people for a
no,
year?
a half a cow. He said a
a
half
half
a
a
cow
cow
will
Yeah,
will
but you
feed.
feed.
said 6 months. That's what I'm saying. All right,
Yeah.
you said half a cow, 6 months.
Okay. Well, you're right.
So a whole cow will feed 8 people for a year,
Is
Is that
right?
Exactly.
eating leftovers?
So let me ask
Exactly.
you this: do you know that if that cow is not kosher, or if it's not raised kosherly, then it releases a pheromone that taints the meat?
And you say, and what you mean by kosher?
Okay, so when animals are raised kosher, like it gets prayed over, it gets massaged, and when it's time to get slaughtered, it gets slaughtered by a kosher butcher, right? So like they pray over it, kind of like the Jewish folks, right? So when you look at kosher food is prayed over and it's
Okay.
massaged. It's groomed a certain kind of way. It's raised a certain kind of way so that when it goes to get slaughtered, it doesn't know it's getting slaughtered. So it doesn't have a chance to release
release
that
the
pheromone that
pheromones.
taints the meat.
I know what you're talking about. I know what
Yeah,
you're talking about.
So most
the
cows,
stress
when they
on
go
it.
into the slaughterhouse, a pheromone that taints the meat because of and it's like adrenaline, like
Yeah,
adrenochrome, or it taints the meat, right? So when you look at it, if it's not done kosherly, then it's not even the best beef, or if it's not wagyu beef, then it's not the best beef. If you're gonna, and my thing is this, I look at nature, right, and this is how I live. Most cows and most big animals, they eat plants for protein, but us, we eat them. Why don't we go straight to the source? Because in any other game, we cut out the middleman and go straight to the source, and that's how we get the best benefits.
Mm-hmm.
So if we get the best benefits by going to the source, then why are we eating the animals that's eating the very plants that we need to eat for protein?
Right.
Because that's what we've been told to do.
Messing with the middleman on the eating the animals and the protein, but then in any other essence, we want to cut out the middleman. And so I've lived both ways, and I've had to let go of that stuff in order to live a better quality life.
Mm-hmm.
And so me personally, my experience with eating meat it's probably going to be different than a lot of other people if they hadn't experienced what my body has experienced from eating it.
Yeah.
My take on how meat is and how we supposed to consume it is not going to be like everybody else's, you know what I'm saying, understanding on it.
I'm
You
listening
should
to
Just
have
you.
been
because
through the
Well,
trials and
research
you
and stuff that,
tribulations.
cutting all these meat eaters to pieces right now.
Well,
huh?
it ain't
You
that,
say
bro.
who?
It's just
I said you cutting all these meat eaters to pieces right now, man.
Well, I'm
You
just,
got you got
I'm
people
gonna be
digging
a
in their
I'm gonna be a
freezers.
vegetarian right now.
no, no,
for
no,
real
no.
though.
Man, listen, check this out. Check this out. Let me say this.
I got you.
I eat meat, fam, but I
Wait,
also
wait, wait,
do
wait,
10,
wait,
I also
wait.
do 10-day, hold on. I had to go vegan to correct my health for 18 months straight because the doctors weren't doing it. But I also do these 10-day green smoothie fasts or 10-day juice cleanses throughout, you know what I'm saying, throughout the year to cleanse my gut as well. So if I am going to eat bad, then I have to make just as much effort to eat well too. So if I'm going to eat bad, I got to cleanse my gut. And that's
Well,
what
you gotta
most
do
people
that
don't doing. They
detox
want to eat bad and they don't
and
want to
not
deworm.
detox.
They don't
Right.
want
Yeah,
to detox.
yeah.
You can't have it both. You can't go eat all messed up and then be looking for the results like you've been eating good.
It's crazy because detoxing is so easy.
But a lot of people don't have the knowledge
You
of it
can't look
though.
for
Yeah, a
right
lot of
and
people don't have the knowledge, and it's
Yeah,
crazy. They monetizing that now.
exactly.
yeah, man.
Nah,
Any information
but
that I have or that I
a
find
detox is.
freely.
A lot of people don't know how easy a detox is.
We need to drop
Most
the
people
knowledge
don't
on the
know that
people.
when they go to do different diets and can't lose weight, the reason they can't lose weight is because they hadn't detoxed first. You have to
Right.
detox before you go on these diets.
Yes, you do.
Right.
Detoxing is very important
Yeah,
because you
that's
got to
why
set your
most of
body
these
up.
diets don't work for people because they don't read about it. They just
Hmm.
listen to other people rather than
Yeah,
Right.
collect the proper information about that
Well,
diet.
and
yeah.
then, but a lot of people like me, it's kind of tough for me to. What's she talking about? She crazy. I'm looking at Kimberly. But a lot of people, how can I say it? Because I remember I watched the movie, not Super Size. It was like one of these Netflix shows. It showed the industry how like anybody could start like I'ma call it a pro bono, not a pro bono, placebo like weight loss program. Like you can like doctor up some before and after pictures and make you a little supplement with basic ingredients. So it's hard to know who to trust because it's like a lot of these companies out here, they go out there and they grab the people that's been in the gym for years and put them in front of a camera with the product. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I took this and it worked for me and now this is how I look. So you got to think you got generations of people that dealt with this for years, man. It's like, man, being preyed on like that and finding out the truth because now ever since 2020 everything been put on Front Street and on display. It's hard for people to trust, what I'm saying, the information that's out there now. You know what I mean?
Let's say, like, for instance, I'm pretty sure mostly everybody on this phone eats steak, right?
Yeah.
Not that much. I done cut down. I ain't gonna lie, I done cut down.
Right, because I don't eat it like I used to, right? But I will have it every now and then because sometimes my iron be a little low. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll have a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But have you ever heard of meat glue?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what me and Don was talking about. That's that pink matter, right?
Well,
Not
it
not
just
that pink matter. Not that pink matter, Don. Calm down over there, sir.
okay,
I see them laughing over there. You gotta watch Don, Chico.
yeah. So meat glue is banned everywhere else, huh?
Yeah,
And
go
so
ahead.
meat glue is banned everywhere else in the
A meat glue, that sounds gross as fuck.
It,
right. I'm
it is
finna
It's
it's
tell
it's
gross.
you.
It's
So
gross.
it's
Go ahead, Chico.
as they're sitting here using this meat glue, they're taking scraps of steak. This is how they use it. They take
yeah,
scraps of steak and then they use the meat glue and then they use the meat glue to stick the scraps of steak together and then they roll it up in this little piece of white, like, we would say like in parchment paper,
yeah,
and they will roll it up and put it in the fridge for 6 hours, and then when they take it out, it's rolled up. They'll cut it into prime steak slices, and then they'll
yeah,
serve it to you as prime cut steak. But while they're using this meat glue in the lab, while they're using this meat glue, they have to put on mask. And so the guy who's actually getting the lesson, he's asking the guy who's teaching him about the meat glue, like, "Hey man, why we having to wear these masks while we using this meat glue?" And he say, "Man, it's some dangerous shit." And he say, damn, is that so if it's that dangerous for you to inhale it, how can you put it on the meat and put it in the fridge for 6 hours and then it's okay to ingest? If it's that harmful for you to breathe
To
in, then it should
breathe
be
it, man.
harmful
Boy,
for
my
you to
stomach turning
ingest.
over here.
Have y'all
So
seen
Yeah.
that?
no, but we just wondering why we have all of these issues that the body can't fight off.
I
It's
can't fight
because
out.
Yeah.
because the body can't fight itself with foreign substances that you just constantly compounding into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And so the body can't do nothing but just gain weight
Mm-hmm.
because it can't process the stuff you putting in it fast enough. So you're not having bowel movements on the regular to get rid of it. So we just accumulate this waste and these toxins in our body
Mm-hmm. Your body just start
until
scooting shit to the
now when you
side.
do your
Literally.
green smoothie fast or your green juice fast. My mom them just did it for 7 days. My mother, my grandma, and I think me and Jay had the conversation. He was like, man, he noticed he started going to the restroom
Yeah, I did.
more.
Yeah, a lot.
But that's your body
Like,
ridding
yeah.
itself of the toxins because it
Like
hadn't
getting up
been
out
able
of
to
my sleep,
release.
going to the bathroom.
Right. So those are some of the changes that you notice when you switch it up because now you are allowing your body to get rid of the toxins. But now you're in toxin overload and your body don't even know how to get rid of it. So it just hold and pack on the weight. And so
That's a
that's
fact.
why it's important for us to detox and get this stuff out of our gut because if not, it causes issues.
Mm-hmm.
High blood pressure, high cholesterol, acid reflux,
Mm-hmm.
nerve issues. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Alzheimer's, dementia. Whether if you're not getting enough nutrition, if you're getting too much of the wrong thing, right? So that's why I say, man, we just kind of have to get back to nature, and we have to start, living to eat and not eating to live.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I was eating to live, man, I had a lot of health issues going on.
Fact.
Yeah, I think I corrected a lot. Hey man, why y'all quiet? Why y'all so quiet, huh?
Now, I'm
Because
not
Chico,
Shocking your diet.
because
Bro, mate.
Chico got everybody nerved up. All us
Yeah.
know we fucking up, and he
Yeah, for
goddamn me.
real though.
but listen,
Hey, making me think I need to go to the fucking
I'm trying to teach y'all about the importance of detoxing. Yeah, because like I say, I don't do it all the time. I don't eat meat all the time, but when I do choose to indulge in meat, like I'm still gonna go and detox my body. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I don't do it. So I'm saying that if you do it,
Make
just
sure you
detox.
detox. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just detox. That's all
And
I'm
it's
saying.
easy. It's
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah,
Easy.
if you
Easy.
want to
Hey
live long,
Chico.
if you want to live a better quality life, I would say do it. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
share with us, and with all the people watching and listening, and whatever the case may be, the people on live. Share with us one of your favorite detoxes, like the ingredients.
Hold up, before he say that there, the whole time, I'm gonna let you talk, Chico. The whole time while you talking, I'm like, boy, I've been eating bad motherfucker. I looked on the table, my uncle left an orange on the table. I've been looking at this table the whole time.
Wait, what
The
the
whole
heck, bro?
time while you
Hey,
talking,
bro.
I'm looking at that orange.
Corey got a hamburger over there. He pushed that motherfucker to the side.
I'm locked. I'm locked. I ain't eating
What,
shit over here.
what Chico go?
I
Fucking
don't
drinking
know.
beer.
I don't know what Chico went, man.
He wouldn't probably go get the
Oh, y'all not
ingredients.
on there.
They,
Hold on.
I
Hold
we
on.
don't see. There
Oh,
he is.
there you
There
go,
he is.
Chico.
Okay. Okay.
Chico, you heard what I said before you went out?
What you say?
I said the whole time while you was over there talking, Uncle Jimmy left an orange on there. I know I'm fucking up, but I'm over here looking at this orange while you talking like a motherfucker. I'm like, damn,
For real.
I might be need to eat this motherfucker.
Fuck. Get my vitamin C up.
Man, you gotta
Shit.
mix it, man. You gotta mix it in, man. Eat that motherfucker.
Well, I'm finna bust this motherfucker. I'm finna bust this motherfucker over while you talking to him. Go ahead, I'm listening to you.
Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but
you
give
say,
us
right?
one of your favorite. Give us one of your favorite detoxes, Chico. Like the ingredients and all, step by step, how you do it.
Okay, I would do. So just say if I wanted to do like a 10-day detox, right?
Okay.
And it would be like a more like a green smoothie detox. I would start out like my first 3 days. It'll be probably like 2 cups of spinach, maybe like one green apple, half a cucumber, like one celery stalk.
Mm-hmm.
2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 1 cup of water. You'll do that for like you'll blend that up and you'll do that for like 3 days, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what that first 3 days would look like on your green smoothie cleanse. Now, let me say this. You can eat salads in between because most people have to have that substance. It's hard for them to just jump into, a cleanse and they've
Yeah,
been
you
eating
don't
a
want to
certain
shock your
way
body
their
like
whole
that.
Right.
life. Right,
Yeah.
right. And so it's gonna shock it anyway because you're gonna be minus the sugar and
Right,
minus the
absolutely,
carbs.
boy.
You know what I
And man, I
mean?
mean to tell you, can I say this though, Chico?
Go ahead.
I felt like an absolute crackhead, man, when I went on that 7-day detox, man, and I couldn't have no goddamn sugar. Like for real, man. It was bad, dog. It was bad.
Yeah.
I was like, had headaches. You know, well, like, I mean, but to me, it was a good sign. You know what I mean? Because it's like, okay, my body's responding, and I'm getting
Yes.
better. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's telling me, hey, man, you had some issues, even
It
though
was
you may
important
seem
that
healthy and
it
stuff
was
like.
important that you felt that
Yes,
Yeah.
because that was your body talking to you.
exactly,
Go ahead.
absolutely, sure
Go
was.
ahead.
Nah, but I had headaches. I was kind of like, I was kind of ornery a little bit because it's just like, I had a fix I couldn't fix. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Right.
Of course with this, the stomach kind of turning and stuff, but other than that, I was fine. You know what I'm saying? Well, of course, the waking up in the middle of the night having to go pee. You know what I'm saying? I advise everybody to do it at least like twice a month detox. What say you, Chico?
You say how many times?
Yeah, how
Yeah.
many times would you recommend detoxing per month?
Well, I would detox depending on what my diet has been like over the last week will
Listen up,
just
baby
determine.
ball. Get your pen and
Yeah,
paper
it would.
out.
The yeah, based on what I've eaten will
He
determine
tearing that
on what
orange up.
how long I detox. Now, if I've been 3 4 months and I just been going in, I've been going ham on the food, then I'm gonna do a 10-day detox. You know what I mean? And so that's just kind of how you have to look at it. Now, the more you do it, the least amount of days you have to do. If you're doing it twice a month, then you can do 3-day detox.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that means you can do a 3-day detox every 2 weeks. But
A
if you're
two.
gonna go, yeah, you can do a 3-day detox.
Yeah, do a 3-day
Okay.
detox.
Yeah, you can do a three
Detox.
day
Basically,
detox.
detox Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And
Yeah,
you
and see,
eat
like
bad all
most
during the
people,
week.
just say this, right? Most people don't know that when you do like a juice fast or like you do like a certain kind of when you can reset your DNA to like the foods that you didn't like coming up as a kid, you will now like these foods after you do a certain kind of detox, right? Because it happened to me. It was certain foods that I didn't like coming up as a kid. I get an ass whooping before I ate that food.
Right.
You know what I mean? Shit, and
I
I get
don't
ass
know.
whooping.
Hey,
And
I
it's
don't know,
scared of me.
man. There's some foods
And-
I still take an ass whooping for, Chico. I don't
But
know.
not,
I
yeah,
don't know.
but see now I
Just
now I
an ass
eat
whoop.
those. You know what I'm saying? Now I eat those foods.
Huh?
You know what I mean? And so it's about resetting your DNA. And once you reset your DNA, your desire for food will change. Those cravings that you used to have for sugar won't be there anymore.
That's a
You see,
fact. That's a
you see
fact.
what I'm
That
saying?
is a
So
fact.
that
Yeah.
craving for sugar is there because you have it so much that the body don't know how to not have it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Because
most of the
like you
times,
said,
people
you
not
made a
really
good
looking.
point. All of us has had sugar, like have had sugar like since birth.
Of course,
You
yes,
know what I'm saying? So it's like the only thing we've known forever. So it's like one of them things that's like totally, totally hard to shake. You know what I mean?
man.
That's
It's
what Chico said, that they put certain stuff in the food to make you addicted to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And sugar is one of
hey,
them.
so let me ask you this: when y'all don't eat, how do y'all feel? Y'all start feeling lethargic, like a little lightheaded, like maybe like a little sick in the stomach, like man, I gotta eat something. Where you feel like, man, I know it's time for me to eat.
A little sick in the stomach, but I know a lot of times I just go for the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, because food touches the same stem cells in your brain as heroin. But that's why you start.
Damn.
That's why you start feeling lethargic. That's why you start feeling sick. That's the same thing that happened. It's just not on the same scale.
Yeah.
So then you run back to it, and when you have it, now you ain't feeling sick no more. Now you feel good because you 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 handled that fix.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, when I was so if I
Food
do a
is.
juice, so if, yeah, food is a drug. So if I do a juice fast, or if I do like a green juice fast or a smoothie fast, or man, I be having to work out twice a day just to be tired enough because you have so much energy. You will be trying to find yourself working out twice a day just so that you can be fatigued enough to go to sleep at night.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what food's sole purpose is. So if you eating and you getting tired, you're not eating the right things. If you eating and you getting energy, that means you eating what you're supposed to have. Because that's what food's purpose is. It's for us to have energy. It's not to make us tired.
So you catch the itis, you eat the right things then.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, because
Well, your
God's
body.
intended purpose for us to eat was to give us energy.
Got
So
you.
if we not getting energy, then that means we're not eating the things that God is putting the energy in, which is your fruits and your vegetables, which is how you get your H3O2 and your nutrients and your vitamins and your and your diuretics to make you naturally go to the restroom from your fruit. You get so you
TikTok,
getting your
hey man, TikTok on that stuff, man.
I bet you
What?
be having some clean ass
It
poop.
says TikTok. It says your live contains themes that some find uncomfortable and has been restricted because we're talking about disordered eating and body image. We telling people right though. TikTok.
Yeah, but
God.
some people like probably like what Chico saying. Certain companies don't want us to
Even if
inform.
yeah.
That's all right. We still love our people. The heck with it.
Yeah, we still love our people. And
People do.
that's why I don't really talk about some of the stuff that I know like on a platform like that, man, because it ruffle a lot of feathers.
It do.
Even
It
though
do.
it's helping some people, it don't matter, man. If you start to mess with people's money in any
Yeah.
kind of way by the
It's
information that
problems.
you know, and they don't like that. And it's just like, man,
Facts.
I'm gonna tell my people what I know. I
Exactly.
ain't gonna make it to the promised land and not tell my
It's
people how to get there.
that's why I said it's our duty. It's our duty to do that.
You
As
know what I
long as you
mean?
shucking and
That's
jiving,
the
they happy,
assignment.
huh?
That's the assignment.
Yeah, as long as I'm feeding the people BS and jucking and jiving the people
Exactly.
and 52 faking them out, hey, everything good.
Yeah.
Soon as you start liberating your
Informing the
people and
people. Hey, yeah.
yeah,
For
it's
sure.
like, damn, I'm the bad guy now. Well,
Yeah.
sure, hey, what we're doing in secret.
It is what it is. But hey,
Yeah.
we coming up on time. We coming up on time, y'all.
Damn, bro, already?
Yeah, nah,
Well, we
we've
just
been having a
starting.
good time. We've been having a great time,
Whoa.
dude. That's how it is when you're having a good time. But I want everybody to kind of give like, you know, what y'all want the audience to take away. Give your final thoughts. We're gonna go around, give the final thoughts. I'm gonna start with A-Ball, the Orange Killer.
Can it be
You know what
about
I'm saying?
anything? Can it be about
Huh?
anything that we're talking about right now?
Nah, with just your final remarks on anything.
Well, my final remarks, man, I want everybody to start paying more attention to what's going on in this country and this rule of thumb that we fallen victim to. One thing I say about ICE in itself, ICE is coming to a point of time to where you don't know. I believe it's mental health because you don't know what you're going through the next day or what you're finna be faced with, and that's terrifying. That's
Mm-hmm.
that. I don't see anybody walking into a scary situation and not have a mental health issue with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want everybody out there, man, to recognize what's going on, recognize how government was yesterday and how it might be tomorrow. And if you get a chance, play more parts and paying attention and vote, man. Go out there and help change. I said one time, leave it like this here. My opinion, I want to get ICE, the military, and Trump out of office. So everybody trust the midterm. I'm not telling you who to go vote for, but I'm just telling you if you want to get them out of office, you need to go vote. That's what I want to leave everybody.
What about you, Don? What you got, man?
Read books. Learn your
Yeah.
history. Without history, you won't know what's happening again. Because history always repeats itself.
Right. All right. What about you, Chico? What you got?
Man, inform yourselves, man. And I want to say, man, if you want some things to change about you for you, you have to change some things about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Mm-hmm.
That's
what
a
I'm
fact.
saying?
That's big
So
facts. Big facts.
so
Big old
so
facts.
now my main thing is changing the things that I want to change about myself so that I can receive some of the things that God told me that I can have. And I just challenge everybody to do the same thing, man, and just pay more attention to what's going on around them. You know what I mean? Just the people, the environment, the kids, and think of ways that we can help, uniform our youth, man. And bring them back to
Facts.
Yeah.
this real reality, man, and not this social media world, because I think the devil has entered his way into social media.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
All right. What
Because
about you,
like
Cora?
God
My
say
bad. My
no,
bad,
I was gonna
Chico.
say
Hold on.
because God say like he's everywhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the devil is everywhere in social media because that's what everybody is and they paying attention to it. So just be careful what you're paying attention to.
Be careful what y'all paying attention. Careful what you got your eyes on. Eyes is the window to the mind.
Tell
It
live
is.
Y'all
vision.
remember that.
Tell
It
live
is.
What
vision.
about you, Corey? Tell live vision. What you got? What you got, Corey? Corey, the silent one this week.
Well, I'm in my zone over here, though.
He trying not to get
Anyway,
whooped.
nah, I really just like listening to you guys.
Yeah.
Corey's like one of our number
Y'all
one.
say a lot of good shit, man.
For sure. All right, we'll
And it's
take
Chase
cool.
that.
cool.
If I had to say anything, it would be just because I struggle with this myself. Just fucking believe in yourself, man. Believe
Mm-hmm.
even when other people don't believe in you, man.
For
Fact.
sure.
Right.
I'll take that.
Do your
I'll take
thing,
that.
bruh.
Yeah.
Well,
See Johnny doing his thing.
I will say
We
this,
see you
man.
doing
I
your
want to
thing,
say
Corey.
this before.
I'm
Yeah, for
trying.
real. The change up. Yeah, we can't forget to shout out to Corey, man.
For real.
Y'all want to hear me rap? I'll rap real quick,
Shout
bro.
out, hey man, throw it out there, man, so the
Go
people
ahead.
know.
I'll rap right now.
Do it.
No,
Run it.
tell us about the EP, man. Come on, man.
Oh, it's dropping in a couple days. We got 6 songs on there. I will say a couple of them. I mean, they're good. They sound good, but we probably could have
Corey,
taken
I like him.
taken a little
Yeah.
bit more time on them, But I mean, it
Yeah.
is what it is. There's plenty more to come from.
For sure. Keep building
But
on
yeah,
that,
come
Corey.
out. Better
Don't
late
stop
than never.
chasing it.
We're just trying to work on visuals and stuff, man. We got plenty of music.
For
Yeah.
sure. All right. Well, I'm
Congratulations,
waiting on it.
Corey.
Big, heavy
Congrats.
Yeah,
pushing.
I appreciate it, bro. Y'all have to listen to
Yeah,
it.
but what I wanna say before we go, real quick, going through a little bit of a tough time right now. One of my childhood friends. I've known her since I was about, I want to say, about 17 years old. You know what I'm saying? We all kind of grew up together. I met her through my wife's side of the family. Her name was Crystal Newman. She passed away yesterday of cancer. So prayers be with the family.
Prayers to the
I pray
family.
that they encouraged. You know what I'm saying? Pray that God lift them up and comfort them during this time. I'm one thing I love about, just seeing when a person passes, just how much they were loved in the situations, you know what I'm saying? So I want to just shout them out real quick, man. Prayers up to the family. Rest in peace to the fallen. Also, I want to say, to me, funerals are a reminder, you know what I'm saying, that, one day we all got to go and just make
Fact.
sure we have our things in order, you
Fact.
know.
Big fact.
Yeah, it's just, it don't even see a ring for me right now. It hasn't really hit me yet. Usually these things don't. I remember when Paul passed, it really didn't hit me. I had to see him, I had to lay eyes on him for me to know it was real.
Right. Right.
And she was my age, you know what I'm saying? Me and her birthdays were a few days apart. My birthday's on the 4th. Hers was on the 11th. So, I don't want to close the show with something somber, but I had to remember to get that out. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Crystal Newman. You are loved. You will always be loved, and you will always be remembered forever. Big facts on that. But before we go, I don't want to end somber. Don't y'all be out here trying to rob the candy lady.
Because I'm going to tell them.
Because A-Ball say, you ain't finna mess up him getting his cool cups in his neighborhood.
No
He say
bullshit.
he gonna lead the charge.
I'm be
The
like,
YN's trying to run down. Hey man, y'all better watch it, son.
yeah, I'm
But
be
I am, bro.
I'm be telling everybody, man, you know that nigga hoe ass JJ, man, run over and
man, hey bro, family, we love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all listening, watching, wherever you watching this from. Appreciate y'all on TikTok, appreciate y'all on Instagram, appreciate y'all on Facebook, YouTube, wherever y'all watching, man. We appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all. Make sure y'all being focused and not foolish, man. And make sure y'all eating right. Make sure y'all detoxing, all that good stuff, man. And y'all.
peace.